one day you're gonna tell your old self, 사랑해, for enduring all the painful moments in life. 알았어? Fighting.
Watch your avatar come to me.
Ah. What? I don't get it.
But they're fucking just blasting shit on the TV.
This is gonna work. I'm telling you, this is gonna work right here. Oh, that's it, babe.
This is too interactive. I need a video.
Disney is perfectly happy with their catastrophic downfall. Interesting. Watch the left.
It's no longer the magical, wonder-filled universe that it was when we were growing up. Not only
It has
have they
a
been
lot.
making uninspiring,
Doesn't
lackluster
get it.
new films, but they've been going back and changing old stories, altering the narratives of iconic creations. To make things even worse, they buy out competitive film studios who are actually making cinematic masterpieces. and
Oh,
drag them
while you're
into
up
mud.
there. Oh, wait.
Had enough with Disney's boring and bleak vision for the future.
Yeah, what was
They're
it?
losing
I was pretty good
hundreds
with
of millions of
like,
dollars, bombing at the box
One.
office with record low sales, stock prices dropping to
Yeah.
the lowest in decades, and while you think this may be an indication they need to change, it is only going to get worse. The real reason Disney is refusing to pay attention to their imminent doom is much deeper and darker than you could ever imagine.
Chat, it seems like a lot of the big things that we know of, like the big, massive, corporate, big things that we remember as like super popping off, is all pretty much going down. A lot of things, and especially in film and series and like toys and shit like that, it's a lot of
You are
dies
not
out.
just blinded by nostalgia. Disney was actually at its peak from 1989 to 1999. This was known as the Disney Renaissance, where some of
The
their
what?
best movies were created. The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, The
Yeah,
Lion King,
yeah.
Pocahontas, Hercules, Mulan,
Yeah,
Tarzan.
yeah.
These 8 classics all received an overwhelmingly positive critical reception.
Chat,
But more
I can
importantly,
feel
the
it
fans loved it.
coming
Each film generated hundreds of millions of dollars in the box office. The Lion King earned the most at nearly $1 billion, making it the 57th most successful film of all time.
How much did
These
the
films were
animators
so
get paid,
successful that
huh?
even their soundtrack
How much
was
did they get
selling
paid,
millions of
huh?
copies. The
How
Little
soft,
Mermaid
like,
6
all
times
over
platinum.
now.
Beauty and the Beast 3 times.
Guys, I think
And it's
Tarzan
with
is at
orange.
the beginning, right?
You wanna know how I got these scars? Oh, there's my drink.
Is it another one? I don't know.
Times platinum. Aladdin 3 times platinum. Pocahontas 3 times platinum. The Lion King reached diamond status. Now I did skip over
Diamond
possibly the
status? What
most
does that even mean?
iconic
No.
animated
How many
film of the
platinums is a
90s,
diamond?
Toy Story. And that's because Disney did not actually
Wrong
create
song.
this film.
Oh, okay.
In the
I got
80s,
it.
Pixar was just an animation group making commercials as a step towards their ultimate goal of making an animated feature film. The
Chad.
studio made shorts to
So when I was young, Chad,
You made like a taco with this.
What, the guy with the fake teeth.
Yeah.
That I had nightmares because of that shit. That it scared the fuck out of me.
test their RenderMan software and produce animation challenges for the team. Tin Toys successfully garnered attention from Disney, who wanted to expand the idea, making a film from the perspective of a toy. They developed a relationship where Disney agreed to distribute 3 films for Pixar, as well as provide connections and budget to land superstars Tom Hanks and Tim Allen.
Oh, man,
as
he looks
lead
like a peanut
roles.
then.
But Pixar had never written a movie. Luckily, their co-founder, John Lasseter, had previously been an employee of Disney and worked on The Fox and the Hound. So John was tasked with writing Pixar's first film. He spent nearly 2 years working on the first version of Toy Story that depicted Woody as a cynical jerk.
Who said your job was to think, Spring Wiener?
I just
Just
thought that
use
you...
this vast reserve of brain power to consider this for a moment. If it wasn't for me, Andy wouldn't pay any attention to you at all. In fact, my sketchy friend, you would have been hauled away to Goodwill a long time ago, so shut your mouth and get them off the bed.
When Pixar pitched this, Disney executives
Not
hated
my
it.
Woody.
They thought the characters were mean-spirited and would send the wrong message to children, so they shut down production of the film. John was embarrassed and begged for another chance. Disney gave him 2 weeks to develop another version. The second iteration of the film depicted a perspective of toys who
On October 5th, I've been pulled through time between the past, the present, and the future. Loki returns. Great.
Oh, so it's his story now. Okay, I want to watch this. It's on Disney Plus. Oh yeah, you have your friends. Yeah.
played with because they love and care about their owners deeply. Disney greenlit the film, and luckily it paid off. In
Never give up,
1995,
Chad.
Toy Story released and earned $373 million.
Chad, you know what happened, Chad? They probably said it. They probably gave him 2 weeks because they knew that he would not be able to do it, right? And it was like the way to brush him off, right? And he actually did it. Let that sink in. Let that sink in.
Worldwide, becoming the second highest grossing film of 1995.
Never
the
give
first
up,
ever
never what?
full-length computer-generated film,
Wait, did I say
and
it
a
wrong?
classic that shaped the childhoods
I don't
of
know what you're
millions.
saying.
Pixar and
Let
Disney
it in.
followed that up with A Bug's Life and Toy Story 2, adding to the catalog of amazing films. But it wasn't just these animated films that made Disney so iconic during the Renaissance. You also had the mighty
Ah.
When I was young,